welcome back to another one of my videos. You may think I look a little bit pale today, but that is because I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm going to be testing out and reviewing some Revolution skincare and makeup products. Okay, so to save you sort of scrolling through the video if you're interested to know what products I'm going to be talking about, the first one is the Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the 2% one. Next one is this 5% caffeine solution and hyaluronic acid as well. Then I've got the 10% Matrixyl as well. Then in terms of moisturisers, I've got this Hydration Boost. It's like in a rose gold kind of pot. And then I've got this Hyaluronic Overnight Hydrating Mask as well. I've also got the Conceal and Fix Medium Sand Ultimate Coverage Concealer. It's just in a little pot like that. Also got the Eye Bright Corrector Light to Medium. I think it's like a magic eye brightener or something. And then I've also got the Soap Styler little like brush kit to like fluff your eyebrows up. I've also got this Precise Brow Pencil. And last but not least, I've got this Pressed Powder Infinite, it's like translucent powder. And that's everything. So I'm going to start off with this 2% Hyaluronic Acid Serum, which is probably my favourite product of the lot. This is actually what got me into Revolution in general. This is why I've placed such a massive order with all the stuff that I've got. If you've seen my last video, you'll know that this has basically changed my life, this little bottle. So I used to get like so many spots, and because I have obsessive skin picking disorder, I just used to pick at my face so much. So my skin to be this clear, it's actually some kind of a miracle. But yeah, this has really changed my life, and I would recommend this to anyone. It's £6 at the moment, and it comes in this little like bottle. It's got a little squeezy tube thing, so you can just kind of daub it onto your face. I do it morning and night, so twice a day, and it just acts as like an amazing barrier against anything sort of getting sort of into my skin and creating those spots. So I would definitely recommend this one. So yeah, the hyaluronic acid is the first thing that I use before doing my makeup on a daily basis, and then I'll go in with this 5% caffeine solution and hyaluronic acid. Here it is. And this is meant to help dark circles and just under eye puffiness and stuff like that. I haven't noticed like a huge difference using this, like at all. Although I did watch a YouTube video of someone else using it, and they put it under their eyes, and then like I think it was about 5 minutes later or something, you could tell that their eyes looked a little bit brighter. So I might actually try it today and see if you can see it on camera at all. So yeah, I definitely need some of this today because of these massively dark circles. So what I usually do is, I've already put hyaluronic acid on today, by the way, that's why I didn't put it on. So I just usually dab like a couple of dots underneath my eye. Then I'll just try and zoom in so if we can see a difference. Then I just kind of rub it in like so. And then I'm just going to leave this for a little while and see if there's an actual difference. Okay, so I've left it like a couple of minutes now, and you'll probably be able to see a difference more than I can if there is a difference. But after I've done that, I will then go in with product number 3, this 10% Matrixyl, which is also a wrinkle and fine line reducing serum. So I've got a few wrinkles on my forehead here, quite a few sort of starting around my eyes, and also here as well, as I am 30 now, so yeah, getting those fine lines. So I just usually pop a blob here, little blob on the corners here, and then a little blob on my forehead as well. And then I will just rub it in where my like smile lines are. And I haven't seen any difference using this. I've used it for about 3 or 4 months now. So yeah, I probably wouldn't really recommend this one as I've not really seen any difference with it. But after this, I then go in with this moisturiser. I don't think you could see the label too well when I showed it earlier, so oh, there we go. You can see the label a bit better now. It's a lightweight hydrating gel cream. So this is what it looks like. I'll just stick my finger in there. It's like that on my hand. So because I have quite dry skin, I'll then just go in and apply this all over my face. I found that this hydration boost cream is okay, like as a daily cream, but I've not noticed like a huge hydration boost from it, even though that's what it's called. What I have found, which is much better, is the Hyaluronic Overnight Hydrating Mask. Now this one does do what it says, so I'll put this on at night time, and then when I wake up my skin is like ridiculously soft, and if I'm having a particular time where my skin is not behaving and it's dry because of the cold weather or whatever, I'll go to bed, put this on, wake up in the morning, and it'll be much better. I've even been tempted to put this on like in the daytime just because I know it really works. So I would definitely recommend this one. Just realised I haven't been saying the prices of everything, so bear with me 1 second. Okay, so the Hyaluronic Acid Overnight Hydrating Mask, this one is £8 and you get 50ml. And the Hydration Boost is also £8 and you get 50ml in that as well. The Matrixyl is £10, but it's currently reduced on Revolution's website to £8. And the 5% caffeine solution and hyaluronic acid one is currently £6 if you want to try that one. Okay, so I don't have a Revolution foundation, so I'm just going to use my own, which is this Rimmel Lasting Finish one in Ivory. Okay, so I've done my foundation and I look a little bit less dead now, but as you can see I've still got these dark circles peeking through, so I'm going to use this Magic Eye Bright Corrector. I've gone for the light to medium shade, and it's kind of like in a little tub and it's got a rose gold lid. This is what it looks like. I've used it a little bit already. Put a bit on my finger. That's what it looks like. I'm just going to dab a little bit under my eye so you can see the difference it makes, if it makes a difference. Okay, so that's definitely kind of covered up a little bit of the dark circle under my eye, and it's quite shiny, so maybe it's meant to be like that so it reflects the light, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the difference between my eyes using it. On this eye I'm going to try the Conceal and Fix Medium Sand Ultimate Coverage Concealer, and this is in the same kind of tub but it's actually got a gold lid instead, so you can tell the difference. Also looks very similar inside. Had quite a bit of use out of this one. Just going to dab it under here, and then we should hopefully be able to see which one is the best. So there we go, I've done this eye now with that concealer, and I don't know, it depends kind of what light you look at my eyes in, but you can still see the dark circle a little bit with the Magic Eye Brightener on that one. So maybe if I add a little bit of the concealer to the eye brightening one, maybe that will help. Yeah, I don't know, it's still a little bit shiny and peeking through, but generally I think that's kind of helped brighten my under eye areas, so would recommend these. This is a little close up for you I've used like 2 products on this one now, just so you can see the difference. So the concealer in medium sand was £7, but it's now reduced to £3.50 on Revolution's website if you're interested in getting that. And then the eye brightener, Magic Eye Brightener one, is currently £6 on their website. So I'm now going to try out this Revolution Pressed Powder Infinite Translucent Powder. This is £8 on the Revolution website, and I've used this for quite a while now, and I had a phase of really liking it, because if you look a bit shiny, then this is the perfect like powder to kind of calm down the shininess. I think it's a dupe for a more expensive one. I can't remember what it is, but I'm just going to put a little bit on my sponge. You can see it's gone a bit white on the sponge. And then I'm just going to dab it on my head, and hopefully you'll be able to see that it kind of tones down my shininess a little bit. I've stopped using it as much now because I don't really mind if I do look a little bit shiny. So yeah, hopefully you can see a difference between my face now and what it was like about 20 seconds ago. It's definitely not as shiny whatsoever, and I would really recommend this if you are looking for a translucent powder. So yeah, £8, would recommend this one. I'm then going to do my eyebrows. Now, as you can see, I don't really have much when it comes to eyebrows, but I just usually kind of brush them up to get them a little bit thicker. So usually what I do for my eyebrows is I will take this Rimmel eyeshadow palette, and you can't really see it because I've used it so much, but there is a dark brown in here, and I just get this very old brush, and it's quite wide, as you can see. It's not very precise, but I just basically go through my eye. Oh, you can see a bit of the concealer there. I just go through my eyebrow like this, and just, I'm not very precise with it at all. Yeah, just kind of glide it through my eyebrow, just so it looks like I actually have eyebrows. But yeah, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, using this kind of thick brush, the ends are never very precise at all. So that is where this comes in handy. This is the box for it. Is the Precise Brow Pencil. I think this one is £4 because I only got it the other day, but it's basically got one of those spoolie things at the end, and then very precise tip like so. So you can just spin that up, and then you can, this is hard doing it in the camera, but you can just kind of create your own like eyebrow hairs, I guess. Just make it as precise as you want. And yeah, I would never use this for my whole eyebrow because it's quite like dark, and if I do my whole eyebrow in it, it just doesn't look right. So I'll still use the eyeshadow, but then just kind of neaten up the edges and stuff with this brow pencil, and it's been working well, so I would definitely recommend this one as well. Okay, so I've not done that to the best of my ability, however you get the generic idea. And after that, what I then use is another Revolution product, which is the Soap Styler for Laminate Fluffy Natural Soap Brows. It's got a few little bubbles on the packaging. But what you basically get is this little compact, and in it you get a little tiny bar of soap and a little spoolie thing as well. So what you do is basically just rub it in there and get a little bit on there, and then what I do is just go through my eyebrow and just fluff them up a bit. You don't obviously have to do it this way, you can do it before you've done the eyeshadow or however you fill your brows in. So yeah, just a little bit like that. So I've just had a look, and this is £6 on the website, but I did get it for £3 or £3.50 I think it was before Christmas. So yeah, they may be on sale again in future, but I thought for £3.50 that was a really good buy because it does what it says, and yeah, I'd really recommend this one. So that is all the Revolution products I have to test out. I'm just going to finish off my makeup by putting a little dab of mascara on my eyes. So my makeup is probably a bit of a state as I didn't do it in a mirror, I did it looking into the camera, so sorry if it's a bit of a mess. I'm also not a makeup expert, however, just thought I would test out these Makeup Revolution products, and overall I'm pretty impressed. There are a few things that maybe I can't see differences in and stuff, but overall obviously they're very cheap products, and if something doesn't work it's not like you've wasted loads of money or whatever, so I definitely say it's worth trying products out if you're interested in doing so. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!